set off from California to link up with Highway 40, heading east across the U.S. Our intended destination, the state of Missouri. We treat ourselves along the way, staying at a fine selection of upmarket accommodations, sparing no expense. Once we hit Oklahoma City, our trail deviates northeast through Tulsa and into Springfield, Missouri to buy supplies for the 2-week trip we have planned. Did you want anything other than chicken and beef? Our final night before the expedition is a really posh place. The roof appears fully intact and not a broken or boarded up window to be seen. Loaded with provisions, we embark into the backwoods where even the Garmin navigator gets confused, weaving our way through a maze of little roads to our put-in point along the river.
We're at a place called Cedar Grove on the Current River in the state of Missouri. And the river itself's been very busy this morning, so we're just sort of holding off until a lot of the day trippers pass through. You see we've got our boat done a mock pack there to make sure everything fits. We're ready to roll. Done our mock pack as best we can. Now the job at hand is to send the disco up to the day use area for the shuttle company to pick up, and then me and Cricket will walk back.
On our way back to the canoe, Cricket and myself pass the official launching point. They can get a bit busy even in the off-season.
Hey, congratulations.
Here we go.
Oh, this is a nice deep pool. I tried to fish here yesterday.
We've only gone half a mile, but the plan is to take it slow, and this looks good, so we might as well check it out. You need a lift? Well, I mean, again, it's only half a mile, but we might as well camp here. We got 14 days to do a river that a lot of people will do in 4 or 5, so we might as well take our time.
I think the main reason that Cricket decided that we should camp in this particular area is not just there's a confluence of 2 streams, but there's a good variation between shallow, swift-flowing riffles, slack water, and deep pools, and plenty of cover. So I think the opportunities for fishing are promising.
Our pescadorian quest begins with the fly rod, working the slack water bank not far from the confluence. Having little luck with that endeavour, we stalk the shallows. tenkara rod in hand, hoping to lure a hungry fish out of hiding with a more delicate morsel. The last resort in what should be fishy waters is the old egg beater and spinner combination. Within these clear spring-fed waters are schools of small minnows and what might be chub. However, we are targeting larger and more elusive prey.
Here we go. We've got a rainbow trout from the river. I think it's a nice big one, but Wilms isn't a big fish person, so we've got steaks tonight. There we go, there's another trout. Great stuff. Smallmouth bass, I think.
A good number of aquatic denizens call this river home. Cricket has found a mortally injured abandoned sculpin along the shore. Tadpoles enjoy some sun in the shallows, accompanied by their parents. Tiny crawdads creep about the gravel, trying to avoid the attention of hungry bass. Along the banks, one finds the white blossoms of the panicled aster, great blue lobelia, ironweed, nodding beggar ticks, and blue mist flower. These blooms, of course, attract butterflies, of which there's quite a few varieties that can be found throughout the Ozarks. This morning we're going in search of a historic hospital, and rumor has it there's a bit of a spring there as well. So with any luck, we'll be able to find it and check it out.
There's some big fish in this river.
We've reached one of the springs, Welch Spring, which pumps out something like 70 million gallons of water a day. And here we have the Welch Springs Hospital. In the early 1900s, a doctor thought that he would create a facility here, a bit of a hospital and a health resort. His reasoning was that the cool, pollen-free, moist air from the caves would help asthma patients. So he set this up as, like I said, a bit of a retreat, a bit of a hospital. It didn't do so well, and I believe within 3 years it was closed.
Well, according to Wilms, we've got 70 million more gallons in the river to help fill it up a little bit, so it should be a bit deeper. You'll end up in the drink. Oh, look at the size of those fish. Caught a leaf.
We're on day 3, and thank goodness there's a little, albeit tiny, general store here because somebody forgot to pack the toilet paper. And for a 2-week trip, that could get critical. Very uncomfortable. So, fortunately, for $3.49, I was able to get 4 rolls.
And they got Klondikes as well. It's a rough life on the river. Coming up on the Acres Ferry, which we'll see in a sec, and then we have what looks like a decent amount of people about to go onto the river. So although this is one of the busier rivers we've actually paddled, it's still a pretty good one. Ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. We've found ourselves a bit of a lofty perch over the river in what you could call a, a little overhang or something. Yes, be quite exciting and novel.
We're having cave steaks tonight. Mr. Foreman's working on them. You want a fork?
Nah, I'm going to eat them with my fingers. There's your steak.
I think it looks good.
Good stuff.